Lev Parnas' attorney penned a letter to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell Addison Mitchell McConnell Alexander to vote no on witnesses, bringing trial close to end. Swing votes steal spotlight in marathon Trump impeachment Q&A. Murkowski asks why should Bolton not testify before Senate. More R. Key, Friday, detailing what his testimony would add to the impeachment trial of President Trump. Donald John Trump. The memo: Trump tries to steal Democrats' thunder in Iowa. Democrats make closing arguments to Iowa voters. Alexander to vote no on witnesses, bringing trial close to end. More, even as the Senate appears prepared to vote down bringing in new witnesses.
In the letter, Joseph Bondi tells McConnell that Parnas, an indicted associate of Trump's personal lawyer Rudy Giuliani swing votes steal spotlight in marathon Trump impeachment Q&A. Former Democratic senator urges Republicans to vote for impeachment trial witnesses. Video shows Lev Parnas and Igor Fruman interacting with RNC chairwoman Ronna McDaniel at donor event. Moore would be able to tell the Senate information that is directly relevant to the president's impeachment inquiry, specifically regarding Parnas's relationship with Trump and Giuliani, as well as his actions in Ukraine on behalf of the president, as directed by Mr. Giuliani.
The three-page correspondence goes into detail about Parnas's actions in Ukraine as well as those who were privy to what he was doing.
The contents are similar to what Parnas said in his sit-down interview with MSNBC's Rachel Maddow. Rachel Ann Maddow. Citizens United put out a welcome mat for Lev Parnas and Igor Fruman. Giuliani says he was misled by Parnas. Parnas' attorney asks William Barr to recuse himself from investigation. More 2 weeks ago. Both the letter and interview indicate that Secretary of State Mike Richard Pompeo donations flow to NPR after Pompeo clash with reporter. America needs reliable allies like Georgia. Pelosi unready to support UK trade deal as Brexit progresses. More, former Energy Secretary Rick Perry. Overnight energy, environment takes center stage in House infrastructure plan. Iowans push 2020 candidates on climate. Sanders offers bill on forever chemicals. Perry delegation talking points stressed pushing Ukraine to deal with corruption. Trump, Senate should decide on witnesses. Bolton testimony poses national security risk. Moore and several other officials within the Trump administration were aware of the pressure campaign in Ukraine that is at the center of Trump's impeachment.
The White House and Giuliani have both tried to distance themselves from Parnas, with Trump repeatedly saying that he doesn't personally know Parnas and has only ever interacted with him at fundraising events. However, the letter doubles down on Parnas's claim that he was taking direct orders from Giuliani, who was working on behalf of his client, the president.
Trump's defenders are dubious of Parnas's credibility, as he and Igor Fruman, another associate of Giuliani's, were arrested late last year on campaign finance charges.
Senate Minority Leader Charles Chuck Ellis Schumer Dershowitz says media willfully distorted his view of presidential power. McConnell, Romney vie for influence over Trump's trial. Ted Cruz clarifies after Lev Parnas's lawyer calls senators tweet fake news. More DNY invited Parnas to attend the impeachment trial earlier in the week, but because of his electronic ankle monitor, Parnas was not allowed inside the Senate chamber.
Bondi tweeted the letter Friday afternoon amid what could be the final day of Trump's trial.
Both the Democratic House managers and Trump's defense team have finished their opening arguments, and the two-day questioning period for senators ended Thursday. A vote on whether to admit more evidence and witnesses in the trial is expected later Friday, but it's believed that Democrats don't have the 4 GOP votes needed for the motion to pass.